Yay, welcome to the first class of 2022. Digger's entirely in your way, anyway. We're going to do pure Pilates with some mobility and a little bit of strength work, just reconnecting everything. So let's start by rolling the shoulders. I hope you all had a fabulous festive season. I have eaten my way through my 2 weeks and I can feel it. So feeling a little chunky and a little heavier than I last was, but that's okay. Arms out to the side and let's roll those shoulders. Kind of like a walk like the Egyptian, that's it. Nice, relax the elbows a little bit. Warming up those rotator cuffs. If anything is sore, if it pinches anything, just take it a little bit lower. Digger will move. At some point.
No, as long as I don't kick him, we're good.
And let's do nice big shoulder rolls.
You won't move even if you kick him.
Good. Breathing out. Nice big movements. Alright, we're going to start with a couple of roll downs. So you're going to stand up nice and tall. And on a breath out, you're going to breathe out. Pull that belly button in. Drop your chin down onto your chest. Soften your knees. Bend the knees slightly. And rolling all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Imagine a string of pearls and you're going one pearl at a time. Relax the head. At the bottom on a breath out, breathing out. Pull that belly button in and start coming up from the pelvis, stacking that vertebra, one on top of the other. Shoulder blades down and back and head comes up last. Good. Breathing in and out. Relaxing the shoulders, soften the knees, pull that belly button in towards your spine and going one vertebra at a time, really tucking under from that pelvis. At the bottom, relax your arms and your neck and swing side to side like a rag doll. Really relax that head. Beautiful, and on a breath out, pull that belly button in towards your spine, suck the balls in. Stacking the vertebra one on top of the other. You've missed my sayings, I know you have.
It really does.
Shoulders down the back and head comes up last. Right, we're going to do a couple of cactus. So breathe in, arms up. Breathing out, squeezing those elbows into your waist. Really pull those shoulder blades down and back. Lifting up the chest, that's perfect. Breathing in, arms up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. So when you hear, make sure you're not hunching. And then on a breath out, nice flat back, breathing out. Stretch. Think of sticking your bottom out behind you and pull that belly button away from the floor. Bend your knees if you need. And then folding down to the floor and curling up one vertebra at a time. Nice. Let's go again. Breathing in, arms up, shoulders away from the ears, tummy pulled in. And breathing out. Cactus. It's so tempting to pull those shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze those shoulder blades down. Breathing in, arms up, shoulders away from the ears, that's it. And breathing out. Nice flat back. Bend your knees slightly and think of almost sticking your bum out behind you. So arching your back a little bit and folding down. And curling up. Nice. Let's go for one more. Breathing in. As you lift the arms up, slide those shoulders away from the ears, that's it. And breathing out. Lifting up the chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades down towards your bum. Breathing in, arms up. And now from here, breathing out, stick your bottom out behind you. Nice flat back, that's it. Pull the tummy in away from the floor and folding down towards the floor. Good, coming down onto your knees. Okay, we're going to put your left leg in front first, knee over ankle, and slide that back leg back a little bit. You might want to fold your mat over twice just to give you a little bit of cushioning because that's not that thick. Make sure your knees over the ankle, hands on the inside, and you're going to roll those knees, the hips side to side. Put the hands on the inside, that's it. Digger is persistently just lying exactly where he was. He is not moving for a thing. Let's go for two more. And last one. Nice. From here, you're going to reach back, straightening that knee. Pull your toes up, tuck that foot under. Make sure you get that knee straight and then coming forward. That's it. Make sure we're going 5 times. Whatever you need to do to get that knee straight. If you need to move the hands back, that's perfect. And coming forward.
And back foot flat.
That's it. Breathing out, stretch, stick your bum out so you feel that stretch all the way from the insertion. Good, 2 more. And really think of moving this nice and smoothly so there's tissues sliding and gliding. And last one. Hey?
There's nothing smooth.
Nothing smooth about it. No, it doesn't feel that smooth at the moment. Good. Let's hold it here in the front. So leaning on that front leg, and you're going to lift your arms up to the ceiling, and again, slide those shoulders away from the ears. Dropping down, so you feel that massive stretch on that hip flexor on the right side. Look up at the ceiling a little bit. Beautiful. And coming back. Let's change legs. So right leg in front. Tuck those toes under at the back. Knee over your ankle, hands on the floor. And rolling those hips side to side. Almost think of rotating them a little bit. That's it. Breathing out. So we're getting a lovely stretch in that hip capsule as well. Let's go for 2 more. 1. Nice. And stretching back. Remember, move your hands back as much as you need, but as little as you have to. And coming forward. The most important thing is that this knee goes straight, stick your bottom out, and forward. How are you doing there, Maximu?
It's tight.
And reach.
I need to oil my hinges.
Yeah, exactly. We all need to oil up and loosen up after the holidays. 2 more.
Too many hours on the couch.
Yes, exactly.
On the
Or by the
floor
pool.
for me.
And last one coming up. Reaching back. And forward. Let's hold it here. Bring your arms up. Shoulders slide away from the ears. Looking up at the ceiling. Stretch. Opening up that chest. That's beautiful. And coming up. We're going to stay on this left knee. And you're going to take your right leg out to the side. So you can do it that way. Hand on the floor, reaching over. So we're going to go into our mermaid stretch. Let me move into the middle.
I'll try not to feel it.
No, that's perfect. All right, from here, you're going to rotate those shoulders towards the floor. And back. As you come back, bring that bottom hip through so it faces the front. And we're going for 4 more. Reach that top arm away. So you really feel a stretch here. That's it. 2, 3 more. So one thing, Ash, I'm very bad at counting.
She sucks.
I'm terrible. And stretch. 2 more. But it's okay. You can count for yourself. And last one.
Doesn't help if you can't
Nice.
either.
From here, you're going to put your hands in front of you. Keep that leg out to the side. I'm going to turn this way so you can see better. And you're going to take your bottom back towards your heel. Keep that leg out to the side. Dropping that bum down. And coming forward. We're going 4 more. So we're just stretching back. You should feel a little stretch on the inside leg. Not massive, but it's just a nice way to stretch the lower back, stretch that inner thigh. Push the palms of your hands into the floor. And back. 2 more. Breathing out. And up. Last one. Stretching back. Very nice. Bringing your knees together. And let's change legs. You might need to go sideways, yeah. Dicker is now in the way.
Yes.
Right, so I'm on my right knee. Make sure your knee is directly under your hip. Go, yeah. Make sure you don't hurt your knee on the floor. You might need to fold your mat over. And let's rotate. And bring that bottom hip through. Good. 2. And breathing out as you open up. Really stretch that top arm away. We've got 2 more. Reach. And up. Last one. Stretch that arm. And rotate. Beautiful. Walking your hands to the front. Keep that leg out to the side. And we're going to push those palms into the floor, taking it back. And forward. Digger's just insistent that he is not moving. A sausage.
You better hope I don't do anything in this space.
Do you know what? If he needs to move, he'll move. It's fine. Let's go for 2 more. Sorry, first class back. It's a little disorganized. Digger's not used to it.
him.
Good. Last one.
I'll let you know if you
And
saw
onto your hands and knees from here. And we're going to tuck your toes under and go into a downward dog. Reaching up. So from here, you really want to think of pushing your chest between your shoulders, sticking that bottom into the air. We're going to pedal the knees. So just gently, nice, in your own time, your own flexibility, pedal. Try and keep sticking your chest between your shoulders. Tummy pulled in. Nice. Let's go. Something's clicking.
No, it's the mat.
2 more. 1 more. Nice. Now from here, you're going to come into a plank. Shoulders directly over your hands. Back nice and flat. In this position, you slide those shoulders down and back. Tummy pulled in. Tilt that pelvis. Tuck under. And take it back to a downward dog. Nice. Breathing out. Pull that belly button away from the floor. Come back into a plank. Shoulders down and back. Tummy pulled in. Keep your arms straight. Lift your hips up a little bit. And tuck under. Squeeze your bum. That's it. And back to downward dog. We're going 4 more times. Making sure you really stretch. And when you come into that plank, set yourself. If you're struggling with squeezing your bottom, turn your heels towards each other. And then downward dog, we got 3 more. Tummy pulled in, shoulders down and back. Keep thinking of pulling that belly button in away from the floor. And your pelvis is slightly posteriorly tilted. 1 more. And coming down, well done. Roll out your wrists. We're going to stay in this position. We're going to go and stay on our all fours. We're going to go into our hovering. So from here, make sure your shoulders are directly over your hands. You can turn your hands out if your wrist gets sore. Tummy pulled in, back is nice and flat. Imagine you've got that tray of coffee on your back, tucking the toes under. On a breath out, make sure your knees are quite far forward. So bring them forward a little bit. We're going to breathe out and lift those knees off the floor, 5 centimeters. Let's go, breathing out to lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lowering it down. Breathing out to lift. Let's go. 5. Really watch those shoulder blades. Pull them away from your ears. And down. 3 more. Breathing out. You want to think of pushing the floor away with your hands. Shoulders down and back. And down. 2 more. Tummy pulled in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And last one, breathing out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Okay, take your toes flat. Actually, you're going to have to move forward a little bit. Maybe just fold your mat in half again. We're going to do our bird dog. So from here, you're going to slide your right hand along the floor. And then when you can't slide it anymore, you lift it up. Now from here, remember to pull that shoulder away from your ear. And then we go in the opposite leg. So from here, we stretch. Opposite arm and leg away, and then lift. Now from here, tuck that pelvis under, tummy pulled in, hips facing the floor. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. And breathing out, slide it back in. So remember to set that tummy, set the shoulder blade, other side. Stretch, and then think of lengthening it away. Tummy pulled in, don't arch the back, hips facing the floor, shoulder away from the ear, and sliding it back in. Very nice. 2 more each side. Breathing out. Lengthen, try and touch my hand, Ash. Stretch. Tummy pulled in, away from the floor, hold it, and down. Nice. Breathing out, other side, stretch it away. Squeeze that bottom. Shoulder blade down and back, hips facing the floor. And down, very nice. 1 more each side. Stretch. Shoulder blade down and back, tummy pulled in, don't arch the back. Nice, and down. Last one. So as you stretch that leg away, you squeeze the bum, you pull the shoulder blade down. Now take that hand behind your head. Now from here we're going to do elbow to knee, tuck. Breathing out, tuck, stretch, lift that elbow. As you're breathing out, you pull the knee into elbow, tummy pulled in, and stretch. Make sure not to arch the back. Breathing out and stretch. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in, elbow back. So do that. That's it. And 4. And that's it. 5. Tuck. Pull the belly button in and stretch. Remember to lift the elbow at the end so that you get some thoracic extension. We've got 4 more. Good. Take a rest if you need. Tummy pulled in, shoulders down and back. So even the simple basics get really tough, done right. I've lost count already. 1 more.
Oh, Mom.
And back, rolling out the wrist. Well done. I talk too much to count, so do you know what? I'm going to outsource it. Matt, you're counting.
Okay.
Okay, I'm outsourcing the counting this year. Know what you're good at? Not counting.
It's definitely more than 5.
No.
No, it's not
Okay.
15.
Right, we're going to do the other side. My peanut gallery over here is complaining about my counting.
Always.
Okay, other leg stretched out, hand behind your head. Remember to lift that shoulder, tuck the tummy in, and let's go. Breathing out. We're going for 10.
Okay.
At the end, lift that elbow. Round the back, tummy pulled in, and stretch. Breathe out as you tuck. Tummy pulled in, squeeze, really round the back. That's it. It's hard for the balance.
5.
Now, is this 5?
Yeah. We've done 5.
Okay. Beautiful. Tell me when you've got 2 more. Tummy pulled in. Stretch. Keep
2
that
more.
stability. 2 more. Very nice. Last one. And stretch. And relax it down. Well done. You're going to come and lie on your back. Right. We're just going to go into our glute bridge. We're going to really stick with the basics today. Just going through everything again. Making sure we connect the right muscles. So, feet on the floor, knees bent, hands by your side. If you tend to round your shoulders, you're going to turn your palms up to the ceiling. This way, it just opens up your chest a little bit more. So, from here, on a breath out, you're going to roll through that pelvis, tilt the pubic bone towards the ceiling, push through the heels, tummy pulled in and lift up. And then curling down from your ribs, 1 vertebra at a time. The very last thing that touches is the coccyx. Good, breathing out as you lift, tummy pulled in.
How many?
Push through the heels, we're going for 10. Really squeeze that butt at the top. And curling down all the way, 1 vertebra at a time. Very slow and steady with this. Breathing out. Push through those heels, tummy pulled in. Yeah, you can absolutely feel if you're pulling in those core muscles. And curling down. When you feel your core, if you feel for your hip bones, keep going with the pelvic curl. On the hip bones, and then just a little bit in, you should feel those muscles tighten. And that's your core muscles, your TA, that attach onto your pubic bone. Good, breathing out, pushing through those heels, squeeze that bum. And down. We've got 5 more. Breathing out. Counting team, am I right?
Yeah.
Woo!
Ish.
And curling down.
Last 2.
Good, breathing out to curl, push through those heels, really focus on connecting. Sucking the tummy in, squeezing through those hips and the heels. Beautiful. Breathing out. Lifting up, tummy pulled in. Rolling down 1 vertebra at a time. Nice, 2 more, let's go. Tummy pulled in. Keep that tilt in that pelvis, that posterior tilt. On this last one, we're going to hold it up there, lifting up. Now hold it up here, let's reconnect that tummy. Suck everything in, tilt that pelvis, push through those heels. Now we're going to open and close those knees for 10. 9, squeeze nice and slow. 8, 7, push through those heels still squeeze the bum. Tummy pulled in. 5, 4, 3, 2, Now let's do little pulses. Squeeze. For 10. 9. Tummy pulled in. Little pulses. We're doing double time. In case you think my counting is really gone skew. 5. 4. Push through the heels. 3. 2. 1. And curling all the way down. Hug those knees into the chest. Well done. Rock side to side, stretching out the glutes a bit. Nice, very good. Right, we're going to lie on your side. Let's everybody lie on our right side. We're going to go into more glutes from here. You're going to bend your knees up 90 degrees in front of you. That's it. So bring your knees right up in front. Your head can be relaxed, or you can support it. From here, you want to think of stacking your top hip on top of that underneath hip. So you've got a little tunnel for your waist. Tummy pulled in. And we're going fire hydrant. Now with this, imagine your back is against a wall. So you don't want to roll those hips back. If it hurts your hip, is it because you're lying on the floor?
I don't know, it's kind of just spasm.
Non-spasm, okay, we're spasming. We're spasming in studio. Okay, if it's very sore, just do what we were doing, the bridge.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Good, let's go for 5. Tummy pulled in. 4, keep that little tunnel. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Take your knees together. Now, I'm going to say for you, keep your feet on the floor. The rest of us are going to lift the feet up. We're going to go into a clam. If you struggle with this, keep your feet down and just do the clam from here. Okay, legs up, tummy pulled in. Let's go for 10. Really squeezing in that butt. Don't let the hips roll back. Imagine you've got a wall behind you. Tummy pulled in. Nice. Let's go for 5, 4, 3. Nice, Max. 2, 1. Very nice. Lower that underneath leg. We're going to go knee to knee, toe to toe. If this is uncomfortable, just stick with what you were doing. Just keep opening and closing. If you struggle with this, stay with the clam. You want to really focus on that glute med. Keep your back nice and still, tummy in. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, woo,
Yes.
1, and relax. Well done. Sure. It's been 3 weeks since I've done those, and I can feel every single one. Doesn't matter how strong I get climbing a mountain.
I hate
Those
you and I
do.
at the same time.
So before we go to the other side, we're going to go into a push-up position. You can do this on your knees or in a full push-up. So let's just set up. Remember, we'll go through it again. Hands directly under your shoulders. Drop those hips down so you've got a straight line from your shoulders to your bottom. Now from here, to start with, we're going to do a little push-up plus. So from here, you're going to do a protraction and retraction with your shoulder blades. So you want to think of pushing the floor away and then sinking your chest between. Keep the elbows straight. So we're going to go push and sink. This is called the push-up plus. Then we're going to add it to the push-up. So this strengthens the muscles between the shoulders, the little rotator cuff muscles. So let's get ready. You can do this in a full plank or on your knees. Tummy pulled in, shoulders down and back. Let's go for 10. Push the floor away and control the sink. And push. That's it. More, Ash. And push. Nice. Very good, both of you. Push that floor away. For 5, 4. Tummy in away from the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Take it back into a child's pose. Have a little stretch. And then we're going to go into a push-up. So again, push-up you can do on your knees or a full push-up. With the push-up, I want you to be careful with your neck, okay? So if you've got any neck issues, you're going to do a very little one, or you can come into a 4-point kneeling and just do this. The rest of us, hands under your shoulders, tummy pulled in. You're going to go forward, elbows grazing your ribs, and pushing up. Please don't cross your legs at the back if you're on your knees, because that throws your hips out. We're going for 10. You can do full push-ups if you want. Let's go. We've probably got 6 more. They were doing it on the screen while I was talking.
I'm happy with that.
Very nice. 3.
Fine.
Drop to your knees if you need. 2. 1. And take it back when you've done 10. Well done. Very nice. So we're going to work on our push-ups this year. Push-ups are hard, but it's such a good strengthening exercise for everything. Shoulders, chest, abs, glutes, everything. Yeah. Right, on your left side. Let's work those glutes. Ash, digging is literally staring into your soul.
Yeah. I'm with my butt, so who wouldn't? It's good butt.
Ah, cute man. All right. Knees directly in front of your hips, 90 degrees. Remember your little tummy pulled in. Ash, why don't you turn around so you can face me?
You can watch me.
And lift, oh, that's true. Lifting up. Let's go. Tummy pulled in. When you do the fire hydrant, keep your knee and your foot in one line, so it's kind of parallel. And relax your head down so you can really focus on your tummy and keeping that little tunnel for those ants.
I'm going to have to bring my knees lower.
That's fine. Move your knees wherever you can. And even take them a little bit further down if you need. Tummy in. For 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Knees together, feet up, unless I've told you otherwise. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for our clam. Squeeze. So think of that dent in the bum. That's where we're working. Tummy pulled in. The range is only as much as you can do without pain. Rest if you need. Let's go for 5 more. Tummy in. Breathe out as you lift. 2. 1. Now drop that foot down to the floor underneath and let's go. Knee to knee, toe to toe, or stay with the clam. 2. Tummy pulled in. 3. Really just rotate that hip in the ball and socket. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. And relax. Well done. Very nice. Right, the other thing we are going to work on this year is the breaststroke exercise and working our posterior chain. This is something I tend to try and ignore in class because it's quite difficult to teach online. But it's the one where you're going to lie on your stomach. So from the back, you're going to lie on your stomach. You're going to pull those shoulders down and back. You're going to rotate those thumbs towards the ceiling. And from there, you're going to think of lifting your chest without arching your back. So you've really got to tuck under. So let's do this together. Come and lie on your stomach. I want your feet nice and wide apart and roll the heels towards each other. Hello, Diggs.
Give me a body.
Good. So from here, hands by your side, your forehead is on the floor. The temptation is to arch your back. So you're going to tuck your pubic bone into the floor and squeeze your bottom. Now, let's do it together. Shoulders pulled away from your ears. Turn your thumbs up to the ceiling. Squeeze those arms away from you. Lift your head and lift your chest a little bit. Very nice. Squeeze, tucking under. Lift your hip bones. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. Let's go again. Breathing out. You're going to tuck that pubic bone into the floor. Shoulders down and back. Rotate those thumbs. Lift the head. Don't arch the back. 5, 4, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and down. Very nice. A quick note, you want to be able to have your hip bones off the floor. So you should be able to slide your hands in under your hip bones, okay? Hey? All right. Let's go 3 more times. Breathing out, squeeze the bottom. Tuck that pubic bone into the floor. Shoulders down and back. Turn your thumbs up to the ceiling. Rotate, but don't arch here. Make sure you're not lifting too high and down. So I want you to think more, your boobs, your nipples stay down. And you literally just from here, lifting the chest. You don't want to lift your whole back. It's just a little bit from, that's it. Right, let's go for 2 more. Tummy pulled in, let's go. Tilt that pubic bone into the floor. Shoulders down and back. Rotate the thumbs and lift. The main focus is squeezing, lower your head slightly, Shoulders more down and back. Tummy pulled in for 3, 2, 1, and down. We got 2 more. Okay, breathing out, tilt the pelvis. Shoulders away, rotate those arms. Squeeze here, don't arch your back. Lower the head in line with your spine. And relax, beautiful. 1 more. Tummy pulled in, squeeze your bottom. Shoulders down and back. Rotate those hands, perfect. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax, well done. You should, when you do that, feel like your triceps are going to cramp and your shoulder blades are going to cramp.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so if you're doing that and feel that, that's perfect. Now we're going to stay here and do 1 more exercise in this position. We're going to do the Skydiver. So you're going to be lying on your stomach, hands are here. You're going to lift your chest and your hands about 5 centimeters off the floor. We're going to lift and we're going to breathe out. Tummy pulled in. Same setup here. So lying on your stomach, tilt, squeeze. Hands here. Lift your head and your hands 5 centimeters off the floor. Lift. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in. Don't arch your back. Now let's go for 10. 1.
Forward.
Yeah, reaching above your head. 2. Breathing out as you squeeze those elbows together. 3. Very nice. Tummy pulled in. 4. Make sure your pubic bone is pushed into the floor. 5. Squeeze. 6. 7. Tummy in. 8. Very nice. Your head in line with your spine. 9. And 10. And relax. Well done. That was amazing, everyone. Very good. Come and lie on your back. We're going to go into some abs. And then a little bit of mobility. Coming to lie on your back, you're going to lift your legs in tabletop. Now from here, if this hurts your hips, you're going to keep your legs on the floor and do it this way. Otherwise, we're in this position. Tilt that tailbone towards your nose, pulling in the belly button. Bring your knees closer to your face, that's it. And from here, you tap one leg down. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out as you bring that leg up. We're doing it very slow and controlled. Now really suck those pelvic floor in. Tummy pulled in. I kept it clean. Breathing out. Squeeze. Don't let your back arch. Your back is glued to the floor. For 5, 4, 3. Hello, Diggs. 2.
Not me.
1. Very nice. Hold it there. Straighten up the legs. Now, even in this straighter position, if you need to bend your knees because your hamstrings are tight, that's fine. Keep that pelvis tilted. So you want to think of pulling that tailbone towards your nose. Tummy pulled in. We're going to lower one leg down. Breathing out to lift. If you need to bend your knees, breathing out. Ash, you might have to put a hand on Digger. If you're anywhere close, Digger's starting to tell me it's time. 5. As you lift the leg, pull that belly button in. As you straighten the leg down, resist the urge to arch your back. Tummy pulled in. Nice, we've got 2 more each side. Tummy in. Good, and stretch. Last 1. Very nice. Hugging those knees into your chest. Have a little rest. We're going to stretch the legs out. Hands behind your head. We're going to go into a sprinter sit-up, or we're going to do it with a crunch. No, Digger. So you're going to twist. Bring the knee up, shoulder to your knee, and back down. Breathing out. Let's go for 10. You really want to twist. Alternate sides. Hands behind your head. That's it. Tummy pull in. Still think of that pelvic floor. Nice. And twist. Really work those obliques. That's it. Digger's out of practice. Digger needs to know what 40 minutes are. Nice. We've got 5. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out as you twist. 3. Digger. 2. Let's do 1 more each side because I miscounted. Very nice, well done. Right, we're going to do a little mobility here. We're going to come and sit up. We're going to do our hip mobility with a little bit of activation at the end. Hello, boy. Oh. So you're going to sit with your legs nice and wide. Have your hands behind you. Make sure your feet are nice and wide. So for the first 10, you're going to relax onto those arms, but I don't want you sinking into your shoulders. You want to have a nice long neck, and we're going to roll those knees side to side. Deeps, come here if you want. Breathing out, rolling those knees side to side. Yeah, so Digger normally starts coming in when it's like stretching time, so he knows it's a little early. That's it. 3 more. Nice. Now you can either stay there, Barbara, stay there if you want to with your hands behind you, or you're going to lift your arms up, and we're going to do the same thing. So feet nice and wide. Be careful with your hips. See how this feels? Do it with your hands behind you. If you struggle at all with your hips, I want you to keep your hands behind you. Otherwise, we're doing it this way.
And there's no shame. I'm 28 and
No.
I can't do
So
it.
Ash is 28 and has hip issues, so this is Ash's first class. I'm also learning what her body can and can't do. Tigger. Breathing out. Let's go. 2 more. Now, yeah, you do start scooting forward. So now we're going to roll the knees down to the one side. If you can you get both your knees down? Perfect. Now you're going to take your back leg, push it back a little bit. We're going to face your front leg. Have your foot a little bit away, open up that leg a bit. Hands on the floor in line with that front knee. You're going to lean forward and we're going to lift this back leg off the floor. If your foot wants to stay down and you just lift the knee, let's go for 10. That's it, but you got it. Is it sore or is it just, okay?
It's spasm.
No, okay. Come on and go into child's pose, have a stretch. If this is too much, go into a child's pose. I don't want you irritating anything. 3 more. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side. Rolling those knees across. You're going to face your front knee. Take that back. Ash is on digger duty now. Take that back knee back. Hands on either side. Pull the belly button in. Let's go for 10. 1. 2. You might feel like it's going to cramp. And that's okay. 4. Digger. 5. 3 more. 2. 1. And come and lie on your back. Well done. Right, time for stretching. You're going to take your right ankle and place it on your left knee. Maximu?
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to look after Digger, please. Have your arms 45 degrees on the floor, palms facing upwards. And we're going to roll the knees down to the right side, if you can. Look at your left hand, and I want you to stretch that left hand away from you as much as you can, so you get a beautiful stretch the whole way. Stretch. Very nice. Bringing those knees back up into the middle. Keep that same ankle on the knee, and take the knees down to the left side. You can use your hand to pull that knee across if it feels comfortable. Don't hurt yourself. And look at that right hand. Stretch that arm away from you. Reach it away. Use that left hand to pull the knee down towards the floor. Breathing out. Get a lovely stretch. And bringing those knees back into the middle. Let's change sides. Left foot on your right knee. Arms stay stretched out. Take the knees down to the left side. Within your limits, nothing must be sore. Your aim is to get both knees down towards the floor, and you should feel a nice stretch in the front here. Reach that right arm away from you. Stretch, look at that hand. Beautiful. Good, bringing the knees back up to the middle. And now you're going to take them down to the right side. You can use your hand to gently guide your knee. Keep that hand out, stretch, look at your left hand. Reach it away. Breathe out, really get that stretch. Very nice, bring it all back in. Hugging your knees into your chest. Rolling up, and we're going to come onto your hands and knees. Last stretch. We're going to stretch our thoracic spine here. So you're going to take your one hand up to the ceiling. And then we're going to stretch that hand through between your hand and your knee. Take your shoulder blade and head down to the floor. And push back. Hold it there. Nice. We're going to go for 3 each side. Take that hand back up. Stretch. Twist. And reaching through. Breathe out. Really get that thoracic rotation. Last time. Reaching up. And stretching it through. Beautiful. Well done, Max. I have to tell you, it's very funny. Ash and Maxie are on either side of Digger hugging him. He is in the lap of luxury right now. It's very cute. Right, let's change sides.
He's a brat.
Other arm, reaching it up. And let's take it through, shoulder blade and head on the floor. And breathing out as you change. Go back to stretch. And take it down. You can move this outside hand a bit and kind of push yourself back onto the shoulder blade. Good. And last time, taking it through. Move the hand that's on the floor, take it out to the side a little bit, and push back. That's it. Well done. And coming up. Well done, guys. That was an awesome first class back. It was so lovely to see everyone. Sorry for the slight chaos with Digger. He'll get class fit again.
Please show them.